Did you know that one simple-looking coin in your pocket change, a 1999 Jefferson nickel, could secretly be worth a small fortune? Imagine holding a coin with just a 5-cent face value, yet collectors are paying hundreds of dollars for it. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this isn't fiction, it's fact. The 1999 Jefferson nickel is far more than just another coin from the late 90s. It's a key part of American coin history and holds surprising value depending on its condition, mint mark, and even some rare minting errors. This unassuming coin could be hiding in your change right now, quietly carrying a story, and possibly a serious price tag. Let's uncover the secrets behind this valuable little coin. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938. Featuring the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson, on the front, and his Monticello home on the back, this coin replaced the beloved Buffalo nickel. The design remained largely the same for decades, and the 1999 version was one of the last issues before major design changes came in 2004 with the Westward Journey nickel series. This makes the 1999 Jefferson nickel a sort of last-of-its-era coin, holding special significance to collectors who focus on transitional pieces, coins made right before a big change. That alone gives the 1999 nickel a bit of extra appeal in the collector market. But what really makes it exciting? Let's talk condition and value. A typical 1999 Jefferson nickel that's been circulated, in other words, one that's been through cash registers, pockets, and piggy banks, is still worth its face value, just 5 cents. However, if you find one that has never been used, something in pristine condition with its original luster, known as uncirculated or mint state, then you might be looking at something worth far more. In mint state 65, MS65, condition, which means it's well struck and has no major marks or blemishes visible without magnification, a 1999 Jefferson nickel can be worth $2 to $10, depending on its mint mark and eye appeal. That might not sound like a lot at first, but when we start talking about even higher grades, like MS67 or coins with full steps, things get much more interesting. The full steps designation is given to Jefferson nickels where the steps of Monticello on the reverse are completely visible and separated, a sign of a perfect strike. This is a big deal because it's rare for nickels to be struck that well. Collectors pay top dollar for full steps coins, especially from years like 1999. A 1999 Jefferson nickel with full steps, especially from the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, has been known to sell for $100 or more in high grades like MS67. The Denver Mint version, with a D mint mark, can reach similar or even slightly higher values if in perfect condition. So always check your coins carefully. Those steps could mean cash. Now, let's talk about something even more exciting: errors. Minting errors are one of the hottest areas in modern coin collecting. They turn regular coins into true rarities and drive up their value significantly. The 1999 Jefferson nickel has several known errors that collectors look for. Let's break them down. 1. Off-center strikes. This happens when the coin isn't perfectly aligned with the die during the striking process. If the image appears shifted to one side, collectors go crazy for it. A 10% off-center strike might fetch $20 to $50. But if it's 50% off-center and still shows the date clearly, that could bring $100 or more. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1999 Jefferson nickel? Here are a few simple steps. First, look at the condition. If it's shiny, has no scratches, and looks brand new, you might have something special. Next, check for the mint mark. A small P for Philadelphia or D for Denver will be on the right side of the coin just beside Monticello. Then, inspect the Monticello steps under a magnifying glass. Can you see 5 or 6 full, sharp steps with no breaks? That's a full steps coin, and that's money. Finally, look for anything unusual: doubling, missing parts, strange shapes, off-center images. If it looks odd, it might be a rare error. And rare errors can mean rare cash. So now you know, that little 1999 Jefferson nickel might be much more than 5 cents. It could be $5, $50, $100, or even more. It's time to go treasure hunting. Dig into those old jars, check your pocket change, and keep an eye out at garage sales and flea markets. You never know what's hiding in plain sight. Because sometimes, the most ordinary-looking coin ends up telling the most extraordinary story.